So I want to talk about the topic of certifications within the field of IT security. Now, on that note, I know that a lot of you guys were curious on how OSCP went for me. Now, I might have had this in another video, but I might have taken that video down. So I'm just going to go ahead and state it or restate it, depending. Just to get you guys up to speed, because I did mention this in comment in another video. A guy was asking me. I did not pass OSCP. I was pretty close with the extra credit. I got 3 out of the 5 boxes. I got the buffer overflow, so I was pretty happy about that. But I unfortunately did not pass on that go-around back in, well, I guess I was already way back February 2019. But I most likely will be giving it another go. If not this year, then sometime next year. Probably towards the first half of next year. But when I do, I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that. So today I wanted to talk about certifications when it comes to IT security. If you guys have done a little bit of research on security, you probably heard a bit about certifications because they are pretty big, pretty prevalent in this field. And I just wanted to sort of dispel any myths that might be floating around out there, or clarifying, for you guys, giving you as much information as possible to help you break into IT security. So, the thing about certifications, the way I like to view them within this field is they're pretty much like the icing on the cake. The cake, the main part, the most important part is you and your skill set that you bring to the table. So definitely like any experience you might have, whether it is experience that you went out and got on your own, say you did some independent research on, you want to be a pen tester and you did some independent research, you did some vulnerable boxes. And in another video, I will sort of detail for you guys what sort of independent studying you can do and how you can sort of learn things on your own to best prepare you to enter this field. But the most important thing is that you have a solid skill set and as good of as much experience as you can bring to the table, right? But on top of that, certifications are another thing that you can add on top of that will help you, for sure help you. So they're not a requirement in most cases. They're not a make it or break it type of thing, but having them can greatly increase your chances of being hired on for security. Now, I also should mention that it really depends on the job that you're applying for, on how much weight these things have. So there's certain positions, certain, I guess you could say, companies or sectors where certifications are more valued. So for example, when it comes to contract work, normally certifications are more highly valued because they have to be able to sell to their client their value. So it looks good for them if they can go to the client and say, hey, we have X number of people that are CEH certified ethical hackers, or have OSCP or whatever, right? But yeah, just any kind of contract work, they more highly value certifications. Now, if you're working for a company that they brought security in-house, maybe they've recently spun up a security program or whatever, or just for whatever reason you're doing like internal testing for the company that you are employed for, most of the time they don't weight the certification stuff as highly. Of course, it always is going to be a boon to you if you have certifications, and maybe in a future video I'll really go in depth to explain the different certifications, which ones are good for which roles of security and which ones are more highly valued than others, and how difficult each of them are to get, because I can definitely speak to that for a lot of them. But yeah, a lot of times when you're in these companies that are like security in-house, you can get away with having fewer or even none in some cases. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, especially when you're first getting started. You don't have to have any certifications. That's something you can pick up along the way, and as you get more experience and more certifications, then it's just going to get better and better for you. So yeah, this one was a bit of a short video. One to explain certifications. I know that is a pretty highly discussed topic in this field and might be a little confusing. So hope you guys are able to follow along, and I will definitely make more content on this topic in the future. So yeah, hope that helps. Let me know if there's any questions in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.